Hello, my name is Steve Bigelow with the Candlestick Forum. There are still some very good, strong sectors in this market. As we can see, the Dow has set up a pattern right here at the all-time high. There's our J-hook pattern. That illustrates a number of things. One, that there's not exuberance up here at the breakout level, but it also shows that a pattern setup, a J-hook pattern, with the implication that wave 1 and wave 3 will be the same, that it's implying there's going to be more upside even though we're in all-time highs. Same scenario over here on the NASDAQ, still kind of in a little J-hook pattern, no real exuberance. They sell it off, take some profits, and then continue buying. So the T-line rule stays in effect. As long as we stay above the T-line, the indexes are going to continue in an uptrend. So there's some good, strong sectors. The steel stocks have started coming alive again. The biotechs are still strong, and the electric vehicle sector is coming back. So as we can see, U.S. Steel apparently announced some very good earnings, giving you a strong boost, making some of the other stocks that have good patterns and are at breakout levels viable buying situations. And the biotechs like OCGN, which has got the COVID vaccine influence, you can see how they broke out of the scoop pattern. Now they're in a J-hook pattern. These are the type that have a huge upside potential. So you want to keep buying these using the T-line as your indicator. We've got some others that are working very well. Our recommendation on blue was based upon the fry pan bottom coming up through the breakout level, looking for wave 3 to be the same magnitude as wave 1. So here's the 2+2 analysis that as long as you can see the markets are still in an uptrend and you can see patterns in specific sectors like the electric vehicle sector, we have been recommending Quantum Scape as a long-term hold, but you can see the big fry pan bottom type pattern. What this illustrates is that investor sentiment is building back up from its lows and starting to come back into a bullish mode again. We can also see there was a very strong breakout move on Friday, taking you up through this level, implying this whole move can be continuing. Now, we've recommended this stock as a long-term hold. The benefit of the visuals of candlesticks is not only if we understand what the investor sentiment is out there, just based upon all the rhetoric or all the the talking heads saying which sectors might be strong in the future, we can actually see whether that is the case. So one of our long-term holds using this type of analysis is Quantum Scape because of their solid state lithium battery potential. That also makes for companies that are well established that are getting into the electric vehicle sector like Ford, also a long-term hold recommendation. So the advantage of candlestick analysis is if there's an assumption or there's analysis, research, fundamental research that things might be getting better for a company because of new technology, at least we can see whether that is continuing in the price move as confirmation. It's also good for short-term trading. We'd be recommending Fisker on a positive open on Monday. Based upon if it opens positive, you've got a bullish doji sandwich breaking out right here at a resistance level. So this is where 2+2 analysis works greatly to our benefit of not only being in the right trade at the right time, but able to analyze where there might be a potential of a big, strong move. I probably should say that the other way. when we can analyze there's a high probability that we're in a bullish trade, that gives us that much better probabilities of being in potentially big price move situations, as we saw in Lucid. You can see the doji or the trend kicker signal right at a breakout level. Did we expect this type of move? Definitely not. But as soon as we saw it opening positive, giving you a trend kicker signal right here at the breakout level, we knew the probabilities are pretty strong that it would be heading in the right direction. Again, knowing what to analyze based upon human nature and what type of signals they produce at levels that everybody else might be watching just gives us that much greater probability of being in the big price moves. So right now, those type of moves are going to be much more evident or much more prolific as long as we can see that the indexes are still trading above the T line and still have a lot of potential to the upside. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat rooms.